You walk into a room and your brain starts scanning who's hot, who's not. What would it be like if you are not trying to sexualize people anymore? It just happens. It's automatic. And over time, it starts to feel exhausting. You don't feel present. You don't feel clear. You don't even feel like yourself. But here's the truth: you can rewire this. You can change the way you see people. You can stop objectifying and start connecting. And this is how. We live in a hypersexual world. Scroll through Instagram, walk through a mall, even open a food app. It's everywhere. Bodies, suggestions, stimulation. Your brain gets trained again and again to seek sexual novelty. And that training turns into a filter. Now you are sexualizing friends, strangers, colleagues, even if you even when you don't want to. It distracts you. It warps your view of people. It makes you feel disconnected. And worst of all, it turns real human beings into fantasy triggers and destroys your peace of mind. Here is what is going on neurologically. Your brain neural pathway based on repetition. Here is what's going on neurologically. Your brain builds neural pathways based on repetitions. So every time you associate a person with sexual stimulation, you deepen that pathway. This is called neuroplasticity. And porn supercharges it because it creates thousands of rapid association between visual cues and arousal. Over time, your brain gets conditioned to respond sexually to any hint of attractiveness. One study from the University of Washington found that chronic porn use leads to stimulus generalization, meaning that your brain becomes hyper-reactive to visual cues in real life. So you're not broken, you are trained. But training can be reversed. You can rewire attraction and take back control of your perception. So when you stop automatically sexualizing people, you can feel present again. You're calmer, you're more respectful, and you see people for who they are, not what they look like. Your anxiety drops, your mental clarity returns, and your connection with others gets deeper. You begin building attraction through energy, through presence, and not fantasy. And that's the kind of attraction that actually lasts. So here's how you do it. First step is cut the triggers. Unfollow the Instagram models, clean up your TikTok feed, stop training your brain with fake stimulus and cheap dopamine. Step two, practice human seeing. Every time you feel the urge to sexualize, take a breath, a deep breath. Look at the person and imagine them as a sister, a mother, a complete being, a complete sentient being, not a fantasy for you to enjoy and take advantage of, so to speak. Step three, meditation. Stillness helps you notice the impulse before it takes over. Even 10 minutes a day builds awareness and slows reactivity. Step four, eye contact without fantasy. Practice looking at people without creating stories. This is true presence, mindful presence. And step five, invest in depth. Stop reading more, journaling, talking to people with real attention. This rebuilds your brain reward systems around real connection, not fake stimulation. This rebuilds your brain. This rebuilds your brain's reward system around real connection, not fake stimulation. Now imagine yourself being in a room with someone beautiful, sexy even, and your mind is calm, not flooded, scanning, just present. You talk you talk without an agenda. You feel grounded. You see them as a person, not a trigger. That's real power. Because when you stop sexualizing everyone, you start attracting real connection. You stop being a prisoner of your urges and start living with intention. You don't lose your desire, you elevate it. And that is what rewiring attraction gives you. And it changes everything. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Sebastian, your addiction recovery coach, and I'm here to help those who want to quit porn forever. The links are in the description box below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you very soon.